I think we are live. It's alive! Everything sound okay? Can you hear my voice? Can you hear the guitar? Check 1 2. Check 1 2 3. Little test for you there. This is actually a different computer than the one I normally use. So I had to quickly do a config. An old-fashioned config. Yeah, we're live. Sounds awesome. Good. Testes. 1 2. What do we got here? We got Strat Tom, John, Magic Man, Blackjack, Mike Jones, Frank C, Dwight Bailey, SMY3, Brandon Ray, Ron Padgett, James. I think I said Dwight already. What's up, Richard? Buzz Wilson, my Texas buddy. What's up, Tactical? Sound is better, louder than normal. It sounds good? Good. I'm glad it sounds good. I am glad it good. What's up, Nath? What's up, Gary? What's up, Jay Shaft? What's up, Headstock Harem? Corey's Garden. What species of this? That's a bass. That's a big-mouth bass. We've been over this. Damn it, it's a bass. That's why it's made of basswood. It's going a little fast here. What's up, Andrew? Ben Coombs. What's up, Steve? Ripley. Thomas V. Brandon Ray. Christopher Music Sound Gear. Hey. No, hey, you. What's up, Rev Gary? Calvin, Joe, James, Terry, Dwight, Byron, Tim, Music Therapy. Jose, Headstock Harem. You missed that lecture? Exactly. With point, it was a 45-minute lecture. What's up, Jimmy P, Shaddy MD? Everybody's here. Fretless Ed, even Fretless Ed is here. Even Funny Ass Guitar Guy is here. Everybody's here. Yeah, this is that's the Ferrari red, I think. I think it's Ferrari red. This is, they change the colors every year. I actually put a link in the description for this guitar with the current colors. Because they change them up. They're always changing it up. I know they've got some figured top ones that are bursty. They've got some solid colors. They've got some matte finishes. But it's all the same. It's essentially the same guitar, Just new paint every year. Or every few years. Every 2 or 3 years. Oh, thanks, Buzz. See, Buzz is my coffee buzz. Dare try it. Without a net, folks. Almost. Judges? Oh, that's not going to win bronze even. Oh, God. No. All right. Do. Let's see what's... Keep an eye on that. Let's see what's up. That is a great tune. Gotta get that separation. So I used to play it here instead of up here. Oh my God! God. I'm just saying, when you pick up this guitar, and you know what I love about this guitar? I'm going to tell you right now. It's like the cheapest one, right? You don't have to go nuts. I think they save money because it's the flat top, right? It's a slab. So I think the special is got I think the top is carved. So that's money. I don't think, did they do ebony with this guitar? I don't even know. I don't even know. Hold on. This will be a real test. This will be a test right here. We'll see if let's see, what am I looking for? I'm looking for EVH standard. It's a standard. It's your standard. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Well, they have a separate entry for each color? Oh, yeah, they might. Yeah. All right. Hold on to your butts. I don't know if this is going to work or if it's not going to work. And work? Yay! No, didn't work. And it didn't work. I wonder if... No, I don't think I can. Can I? Can I change the display capture device properties to display one? Yeah. You know what? That's your IT working for you right there. All right, so do I have the... Yeah, that looks good, right? Can you guys see that? Am I the only one seeing this? You guys are seeing what I'm seeing, right? Does it work? Yeah, you working? Can you see the screen? Can you see it here? It's going up and down. You seeing that? Gary says he sees it. Dennis says he sees it. And you know what? I believe them. I believe them. Ben says, I can see it. Brandon says, oh, I see it. Ian says, I see Sweetwater. And it's beautiful. I added that last part. So yeah. So what are they talking? $750 for what? The custom colors, and $650 for the matte colors, and $699 for sort of in between. $699. $749. I guess it depends on the top. Exotic bocote. Do you even bocote, bro? So that's nice, right? Striker red, and it's $6.99. And I think they're roasted now. This one is not, I think, not roasted. Are they roasted? Is that roasted? Has it got the roast? Looks a little roasty, but I could be wrong. Could just be the, what do they say? Blah, blah, blah. See, I told you it was a bass. Blah, 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 blah. Sustain. Oil finish. Well, it just says maple. I don't think it's... Maybe that's the more the higher priced ones, right? Because it says blah 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 blah. Baked maple. Baked maple neck. Baked maple. Do you even bake maple, bro? You do. You do. Check that out. There you go. Yeah. Same price, or is it more money to get sparkle? More money. You want to listen. If you want to look fabulous with the sparkles, it's going to cost you next to 50. But you know what? It might be worth it. What's this? This is just the white silver? Silver? I think it's silver. Sharp looking guitar though when you back out though, huh? Simple lines weaving. I'm still going red. Oh yeah, the Army drab. That's a dark board though, huh? Darkness. And that's $650. Probably because it's matte, right? Matte finish. Saves a little bit of money. Yeah, tone sparkle. Exactly. Half-baked. You know, I'd say get a used one. The only problem is that, the stock is low out there on the used market. If you could find one, and I check the stock pretty regularly. See, this is in stock. You could order it and actually have the guitar for $6.99. You might save $1.50. Maybe you'll get one for $5.49. But I think the days of getting them for $3.99 are over. In fact, I've noticed that this week on the used market. Used prices have really crept up to match. I swear it all started October 1st when a lot of manufacturers did a little bit of their raise. Guitar, I can just tell you, Guitar Center, Reverb was always high, but Guitar Center sort of, they sort of figured out we can get more money. I've noticed that they've gone up a little bit. That is a beautiful guitar, though, huh? Jesus. Stevie like, and they sound good. Nice. Yeah, there you go. Shetty says, I noticed too harder to find deals on Guitar Center used. Yeah, it's it's definitely harder to find. I've definitely noticed some price creep on the secondary market. So like Les Paul standards, for the longest time were $16.99, $17.99, $18.99. Kind of a nice one might be $19.99, right around there. They're all up, really like $19.99 and up, really like $20.99 and up. Most of them are $21.99 now, or $22.99. They've definitely crept, a couple of $100 higher for the Les Paul Standard. Same with the Classic. So I bought my Classic for $15.19, right? So just $20 over $14.99. And you can't even get one. It's tougher to find them even at $15.99 now. They're really like $16.29, $16.39 and up. Again, because they had a little price increase. So Guitar Center's figuring it out, and they're definitely getting a little bit more for the Gibson stuff without a doubt, and I think the Fender stuff too. Although I still will see an American Standard up there for $1,000 or under. Although the SG you will still see sometimes at a pretty good price, but they're gone so fast, like nanoseconds. Hold on. Hold on. I don't like to cough into the mic. Does the Wolfgang have the Floyd Rose 1000 or the Special? I don't know. It's branded EVH, but I can tell you this much. Whatever it is, it stays in pretty damn good tune. It's not that big. You know how you and I have one. I forget what it came off of, but it's got that thick plate at the bottom because it's made of weaker metal, so they make it a little bit bigger, a little bit thicker. And it's kind of got a bumpy top to it. You know what I'm saying? It's not like that, which is like total cast metal. It does not, it doesn't feel like that at all. It feels like real steel or whatever it's made out of. I'm sure it's probably a zinc mix. But what do they say? Well, maybe they say what it is. Do they say it? It's only branded. Yeah, they just say EVH Floyd Rose tremolo. And this has, I think, a little. It just has this like a little plate on the bottom. You probably can't see it. Yeah, it wouldn't really come out, but there's like a little plate, and it's it's for the tines, to hold the, to hold the screws up. Those like pressure tines that hold the, to put it back, on the fine tuner. But it acts as like a little backstop, and it helps it stay in tune. It really does. Oh, we got a cat. Yeah. Wolfgangs are non-floating Floyds. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Aljong? What's up, Double R Guitar? Hello. Yeah, that's the white. What are you doing? What are you getting into? What are you doing? Get out of here. That's the one who's made a couple of breaks. Spent a couple of nights out. Spent one night out and tore through the screen, made her way out, watched her on the cam, running around, running across the street, smelling the flowers, running back, running down the driveway, running around, having a grand old time. And then, we got her in. She came in. The next morning, it was like, okay, now I'm cold and hungry. I'm ready to come in. So, got her in. And that night, I had the window closed so she couldn't get out. And I look up on the cam, and an enormous, like of all the ones I've seen, this was by far the biggest one I've ever seen. Coyote came trotting by. I was like, oh my God, look at, because usually and maybe it's just a summer, sort of a fall thing. Maybe it's like he's got a fall coat going on. When I tell you this thing will look big, usually in the ones I've seen on there before look kind of scrawny, with a bushy tail. Scrawny with a bushy tail, not this one. This one had been living on a steady diet of probably rabbits and maybe cats. I was like, oh my God, you're lucky you ain't out there tonight. Thanks, Mike. Yeah, Pooh Ninja's a floater. He floats around. Or she. What is Pooh Ninja? Who rocks Tonosaurus? You. Yeah, maybe he was out looking for the clam. Pooh Ninja says he's a real boy, and I believe him. For now. Though, admittedly, if Pooh Ninja was female, he would fall into the 1.8% of my audience who is female. It's a ridiculously low stat. Women look at me and go, no thanks. Your cat's watching too, and she's a she. Yeah, we get 3 girls and 1 boy cat. And it's a good mix. It's a good mix. Yeah, let's see what they have in stock used for this guitar. Hasn't been much lately. Go to the used. So they got 36,000 items. That's pretty good. That's up. That's up from where they were. Go to guitars. And, hold on, I'll share my screen here. Go to guitars and then to see all. If they had a 10, I would be surprised. How many E, V, and the H do they have? 9. They got 9. You can get a Frankie for 15. 575. I told you it'd be 5. I said about 550, right? Isn't that what I said? 550? Standard for that's a quilt. It's probably dark. It's like a dark blue quilt. A 4 1/4. That's pretty good. It might be the matte finish, though. Like that one. See, again, the matte finish. But to get you into an EVH for 4 1/4. And then you got, there's a fade. Not crazy about the fade, like a Strato Burst. And there's that green one we saw. Although I want to say this was the cheapest of the new at, what, was it $650? So then the $550. You know what I'm saying? It's all relative. It's like you got to know what they're going for a new if you're going to go use. A special for $779 though, because that gets you into the special out of the standard. That's not bad. You know, and there's another standard with the baked maple and a quilt top, 6 1/4. So it looks like it's mostly standard. Standard. There's 3. There's a special. Another standard. Quite a few standards. And then a Frankie and a 5150. Which I'm not crazy about this. You know, I want to block. A blockola. And then this one's still here. Site mapped? No, it's still there. Looking good. And I think these are up now. These are like $19.99 now. Right? Didn't they go, or $18.99? I think $19.99. They're up there. They kind of shot up. So, you know, there's a few out there used. Which I tend to prefer to new, but the thing is you're so limited now. And I doubt you're going to find a bargain on Reverb. Reverb is just a place to go. You know, if you really want a certain one and no one else has it, but they tend to be kind of pricey over there. $19.99 for the Frankie now? Yeah. I think the standard versus the special, improvement in the, I think it's going to be a notch up on the Floyd Rose, right? And they swear the pickups are the same, but I don't know. And then I think the body is carved on the top, right? It's got a little bit of a carve to it versus just the slab flat, which quite frankly saves a lot of money because it's a whole other step. If you only have to cut out the outline of the body, and this here, you don't have to sit there and go through it with a carver and carve every little bit of the face out, which takes, a lot more time on the CNC machine. I did see Phil X's Frankie SG. I thought that was pretty good. I think Gibson had to be like, listen, do you really have to Frankie something up? It's like, it feels like a potential trademark violation. But I think they gave him a blank, and he did everything else himself. Because they didn't want, I think, to be, it's tough when when he wants to do something that's owned as a trademark by another company. But that whole, like, people making their guitars into Frankies has been around for forever. I think that one-off, they'll be fine. They just couldn't do it at the factory, right? He had to have somebody do it for him. Right, and the special has ebony. That's a good point, Frank C. Ebony is an option on the special. I don't think they're all ebony, though, right? Some of them are maple, right? I could have got... It was one of these. They made 150 of them. 100 for the U.S. market, and I think 50 for the global market, or it was 250 and 150 for the U.S. market and 100 for the global market. I forget. But it was a small amount of guitars made, and they had a special stripe. It was like this body and the headstock, but it was striped, and they striped the headstock. And they were kind of expensive, and they had it at the one in Boston for short money. I want to say like $5.99 or $6.25. And I was like, oh my God, that's really cheap for that guitar. And it's not a standard. It's like a special, but it's like a custom edition of it. And I couldn't get it because it didn't have a Floyd Rose. I'm like, it was a friggin', I forget if it went through it might have gone through the back, if it was through the body, or if it was a stop tail piece. But I'm like, what are you doing? You know, it's supposed to be a freaking Floyd Rose. If it was a Floyd Rose, I would have bought it. Yeah, Reverb is no longer rational sellers. I agree. You know, here's the thing, though. When I put something on Reverb, I don't take offers, because you just get lowballers all day and make you crazy. And then if you don't respond to them, you're a bad communicator. I put it up. I don't take offers. And Reverb is always going, you will sell it faster. Yeah. You mean if I lower my price, I'll sell it faster? Intriguing idea. Like, I put it up there. If someone's willing to pay it, they're willing to pay it. And I always price it by looking at what's up there and pricing it like $10 less than the cheapest one up there. You know? Hey, thanks, Thunder Falcon. Got my Kramer Tiger Friday. Didn't realize that Floyd was routed out. Yeah, my original isn't routed out either. But it's set up to float. Can pull back a lot. Interesting guitar. Yeah, it's how heavy is it? I think it's a maple body, right? Probably got a little bit of heft to it. Frank says his special MIJ. Yeah. So if you don't know, for a while the specials were made in Japan. And I think the difference is whether is it the pickup rings? If it has the pickup rings, does yours have pickup rings? If it has pickup rings, it was made there. And if it doesn't have the pickup rings, it was made in Mexico. There is a feature you can look at. But the MIJ ones had stainless steel frets. And I don't think that carried over to the Mexican plant. Or if it did, it was short-lived, and they're on to just straight up nickel frets now. Wolfgang looks small. It has a short scale neck. A lot of people don't realize that. Short scale. So it always does feel a little. Now the SG's out here. Right, because it's yeah, my special is MIJ, no rings and a flat top. Stainless steel frets, right? Yeah. I love the sound of this guitar. Oh yeah, the Aria PE, I remember those. Yeah, those were pretty small. What's up, Blatchu Bear? Update on the Frankie neck? I think it's coming soon, and I'll tell you why. They texted me and wanted to know what my shirt size was. That's usually an indicator that they're putting together some sort of a package for shipping. So, we'll see. I told them, I go, at this point, it's going to be a Christmas miracle. I had to think about it for a second. I thought the EVH was 25. Is it? Because it feels short. I thought the whole thing about EVH was a shorter scale neck. Yeah, I thought or maybe they just move it in the body more. Because it's, well, let's see what they say. What do they say? It feels smaller. But I thought the whole thing on these was that it was a short scale. Maybe not. You know, I'm going to be honest. I'm not the best with specs. For me, I usually put it in the file that under who gives a shit. You know? Yeah, 25 and a half. So, is that long scale or regular scale? I don't know. Yeah, a 25 and a half neck further into the body. It feels like it. It feels shorter. Without a doubt. And I guess it does go. I guess it does go pretty far down the body. Hello, hello. Have a good one, Music Therapy Laz. Yeah, she knows when I'm looking this way, I'm not paying attention to her, and she's trying to see because this is the window she breaks out of. You know? It looks stubby, like it's from Stubbville. If it had a nickname, it would be Stubba. Sounds good, huh? Right. So I have this box here. I'm sad to say it's not really. Is it guitar related? I guess it could be. Not really. Not really. Sort of. Maybe guitar video related. More than guitar related. Do I not have a razor blade up here? Hold on. Roll over my battery here or anything. Hold on. Not one razor? Nothing? Come on. Well, at least I have this little tool here. Probably will do. Oh, we do something. All right, hold on. So what we have is got a box right there. And got a lithium battery warning. It sounded a little loose in there. Let's hope this made it. This came from China. This came through a company that reached out to me after they saw me my piss and moan video about GoPro, which has become a classic. And so they saw the video. And they were like, I'm just opening this. I'm tearing this box up. So they were like, they saw the video and they reached out to me. And they're like, you know, we agree. Not that they agree, but they said, we saw your video and we felt bad, and we said, Maybe you wouldn't mind checking out one of ours. So here's what they did. They sent me this here. And I have an Instago. Hold on, I'm going to Cam. It's the, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Insta360 Go 2. My God. It's also good for your Kegels, your Kugels. Looking pretty small. I'll check that out. And then there's another thing in the box. Hold on. We'll stay on Cam. And, oh, it's the mount adapter bundle. Oh, that was nice. In fact, in the email they said we think it would be really good to like mount on a guitar. Now, it can't do 4K video. I looked it up. They told me they were sending it. So I looked it up. It can't do 4K video. I think it can do 1440p. You know. But it can do 1080 at 60 frames. And the footage I saw in it was pretty good. And it's tiny. So, yeah. Let's go back to the dude cam. All right. Oh, we're just gonna tear this open. Hello, Frisco. All right, here we go. Hold on. What we're gonna do now is just gonna open this box here. This is how I make the big bucks. Trading crypto. Let me show you how to turn $1,000 into 450 trading crypto. Okay. Wait, hold on. We have to go to Cam. Waka. This is your unboxing experience. And it's full of spiders. Oh, damn. Oh, hello. Damn. I got my thumb. It's about the size of my thumb. Look at that thing. My thumb might be bigger. And it's blocked out. And then I think what you do is you give this a little tugger. Oh. Wah. Look at you, unboxing experience. Wow. You know, I will say one thing for Apple. They created an entire industry where people lament, like the the unboxing of something. You know what I'm saying? Like, it has to be like literally like an unboxing experience. You're like, oh wow, that's so nice. That is pretty nice though, huh? Look at that. I'm trying to see if you see my camera is so bright. It's blowing it out. Oh, damn you. Damn you all to hell. There it is. That's where you can really see it. Cam. It's like dwarfed by the tag. Look at that thing. It's like a little robot. Little cam bot. About the size of an endoscope, exactly. I'll probably fire it up and then just swallow it and get a little shot of the inside. This old thing, this is an old Tascam TMD 1000. It was a legend from 98, 99. When did it come out? 98, 99? Discontinued in 2000 or 2001. But still lights up when I hit the on button, so. And it's digital, which is unbelievable. Exactly, it's a clam cam. After my Bitcoin was 3 or 4 years ago, then sell at 20,000. Gave it to a young guy at work, and then he turned 512,000. Yeah, I could have bought Bitcoin, and I am completely serious right now. I could have bought Bitcoin for $35 a coin. And I remember I was like, hey, $35 a coin? That sounds ridiculous. I thought it was $1 a coin. I thought the whole point of Bitcoin was it was equal to $1. And they're like, oh, no, it goes up and goes down. Bitcoin, and I'm like, and then like, it was like a couple of weeks later, they're like, Bitcoin crashes to like $18. Shows the volatility of cryptocurrency. And I was like, see, I would have bought your stupid Bitcoin for $30, and it would have fallen to $18, and I would have been screwed. It's like falling in half. Ha! Look at me, a goddamn financial genius. Yeah, Satchel not only graduated from GIT, I thought he taught there for a while. I didn't buy the camera. They saw my GoPro video and they reached out and said, we'll send it to you if you want to check it out. And I said, sure. So send it over. Send it on over. And it showed up yesterday. Your son turned $30 into 800. Yeah. Yeah, it's, what you do is you find a coin that it's at 0.0000003 cents, and for $20 you buy like 4 million, and you just hope it goes up. It goes up to $1. I'm a 4 millionaire. Can't beat the Standard & Poor's index funds year per year. Yeah, Standard & Poor's does pretty well, that S&P index fund. Pretty regular. Yeah, the thing about crypto is that it's high risk, but it's high reward. It's all sort of like who's left holding the bag. But I think at this point, there's so much money invested into it. I think at this point, it's sort of too big to fail. The one thing you'd worry about is government interference, like outlawing it, saying there can't be alt currencies. There's only the primary currency, and that's it. We're not allowing alternative currencies. That would be a death knell to it. But I think they can't do that now. I think there's too many powerful people with too much money involved in it that's not going to happen. Yeah, I got a little Shiba. You know what? Over the past, 6 months maybe, I'll watch it, and if one of them takes a big dip, I'll throw $20 at it. It's literally, I treat it like a $20 slot machine. I stuck $20 in. The wheels are still spinning. The outcome of this slot machine isn't completely determined yet. I might hit a jackpot or I might go broke. But here's the thing. With that crypto, you might lose 50 or 60 or even 70% of your value. But it's rare you lose 100. But that's what you lose when you spin a slot machine. It's all or nothing. So, in a slot machine, the payout is unknown, but the cost is right. The pay-in is known to all. At least if you're really taking a bath, you could put a stop loss order on and just say, you know what, I'm out at this point, and I'll buy it up when it gets a little bit lower and hope we climb back up the mountain again. You never know, but Shiba is it's an alt crypto. The only one that's mainly known is really Bitcoin, probably Ethereum, maybe Dogecoin, just because it's been out there. But there's probably 1,000 different cryptos, easily. Every cryptocurrency place has their own coin. Welcome to the crypto place. There's also the CryptoPlace.com coin. Welcome to Trade Crypto. There's also the TradeCrypto.com coin, right? Everybody, not only do they have a place, they have a coin to go with it. Everybody does. It's but those are so much more speculative, right? There are ones out there that definitely seem to have a little bit more. Look at market capitalization. That's a good place to start, because if it's got enough money into it, it's less likely to just go down to nothing. Versus these other ones where it really is like pumping $20 into a slot machine, and it's like, see you in 5 years. Right? I mean, you could sit there and trade, but most people, I think, they're sort of hodls, right? Hold on for dear life. You throw a little bit of money into it, and then you say it's sort of a long-term investment. Because, put it this way, if I put $1,000 into Bitcoin, 10 or 11 years ago, it'd probably be worth over $1 million right now. That's a fact. Exactly, the Pixie coin. That's what we need, right? Pix coin. Like the PVHP2. It's a nice guitar, but I think when they even put them out now, don't they have to stamp them like this is like new old stock or something? That there's sort of a problem, I think, with them making new guitars like that because of a trademark issue or a copyright or something issue. But they're gorgeous. I like the carved top, and I love the flame top. I saw a few of them at the different NAMM shows, and man, they're real nice, but they're hard to find. The HP2s are they're a little tricky out there. Right? The clam coin. What was in the unboxing? This. Hold on, let's go to Cam. A little baby cam. Camera. Camera on camera. I am a fan of DiMarzio pickups. I got the DiMarzios in the Pacifica, in the Ibanez LP copy there, in the my really nice Ibby there, the custom shop The J Custom. That's got DiMarzios in it. What else do I have with DiMarzios? Got a lot of guitars with Duncans, too. My, the Kramer, the Charvel. What else has Duncans in it right now? I'm looking at the wall. I don't know. I got 1, 2, 3 guitars with EMGs? 4? 4 guitars with EMGs? 5? 5 guitars with EMGs? What do you think about that? The Kramer, 2 Ibbies, and 2 Harley Bentons. All of EMG pickups. Trying to think of any EMG. I think so. I have 1 guitar with Arcane pickups in it. I think that's it. Everyone else is manufacturer, right? My Fenders have Fender pickups. My Gibsons have Gibson pickups. The Epiphone has Epiphone, right? The Pearl Buckers, right? I'm trying to think of anything else that's got a branded pickup in it. The Vola has Arcane pickups. Not off the top of my head, yeah, because the Strat has Fender pickups in it. Right now I'm running through dual heavy rig. The USA Pacer project is 99.99999% done. I really, really have to finish that. The problem is my bench is all covered with crap because I swapped some computers around. I finally got that done though. And I had to put some shelving up, got that done. And I had to mount a monitor on a desk where the desk was practically made of like cardboard. So it's like it's got, it's one of those, like it's like a hutch that goes on the back of it, but it's a real cheap one. It's this old one, but it's very, very cheap wood. And there's no way to mount a monitor on it. So what I had to do is just put a big, flat support on the other side of it to distribute that. And then even another support on the inside, like 2 big sandwiches on it, right, with real wood on both sides. And then I could mount the TV mount, not the monitor mount, which worked out great. It gets it up off the desk, and it really, really opens the space up. But it's like it's been one thing after another over there, just getting that sort of finalized. And but we're almost there. Just takes forever. Just everything takes forever. Big Daddy Kane. Exactly. I do like the Focusrite. Steve, I wanted to ask you, when do you think THU will go on sale for Christmas? Well, every year they do it on Black Friday. Maybe it'll take until Friday or Saturday, but they usually put through a special deal on Black Friday. It will be their lowest price of the year. Usually I think it's $299 or $319 now, and usually you can get it for like $179, $169. I've seen it even as low as $159. It just depends on the year. But Black Friday, they've never missed a year as far as I can remember. bet there's unclaimed Bitcoin and hard drives starting to fossilize in landfills. I have a buddy, I know this dude, that a dude gave him, he paid him in Bitcoin for a job. He's like, what the hell is this? He's like, it's Bitcoin. I don't want this. You can sell it anywhere. Just go sell it. He goes, it goes up and down. He goes, so sell it right now. He goes, I gave you $1,000. He goes, I gave you, each coin's worth about $100. He goes, and I gave you, 10 coins. Because I paid you 10 Bitcoins. And he goes, and I put it on a computer, and it was like a digital wallet on the computer. He goes, I have no idea. He goes, I might have even thrown the computer out. I'm like, dude, you have 10 Bitcoins in a digital wallet somewhere? He goes, I do. And it's not like a separate storage wallet. It really is like on the computer. It was like this like wallet that was like built into the, it was an app. I'm like, really? You like him out? Yeah, Neural does it too. How much do the Les Paul Custom sell in the USA? Do I still have that Sweetwater? Epiphone Les Paul. Standard 50, standard 60, Smokehouse Burst. Where are you? $729. $729. And Alpine White. I'm assuming it's the same color for the black. Do they? Yeah, $729. So the black or the white? Black's looking pretty good. What's that? Good looking guitar. Nice. Pretty nice. Wasn't an early start tonight, or you're 59 minutes late. We change our clocks tonight. So at 2 a.m. it's going to turn back to 1 a.m. Tonight for us. I think some people in Europe don't change till next week. And maybe you changed already? Yeah. What's up, Ricky? I don't know anything about the bass. On the WVH? No. The bass players? Yeah, I've been saying that for years, fret level. Fast fret is just mineral oil. on an applicator. If it dries out, just get the food grade though. Because I think they boil it to make it a little more pure. You get the food grade mineral oil and just re-moisten, and you're good to go. Although the applicators do wear out, they turn black. They do wear out over time. Although I suppose if you had a paper cutter, you might be able to cut the end off. Just throw it out there on the on the chop saw, zzz, right through the bristles. What a mess. Germany changed last week or last Wednesday. Is there a big difference between the standard and the special other than the country of origin? I think they carve the top, right? It's more of like and I think the Floyd is a touch nicer, right? The mid-level, right, to the entry level, and but I think that's it. Maybe it's Alder versus Basswood. I don't know, but they swear they say they use the same pickups. Weekend. I tell you, these pickups do sound good, though. The Zakk Wylde version of, Crazy Train. Sounds good too, Rock Nutters. Does sound good, huh? Do. Yeah, EVH preferred Basswood, and quite frankly, that's what most Ibanez's have been since like 87, 88. All Basswood. The Gems, all Basswood. Have I tried any War Pigs pickups by Bare Knuckles? No, but I those have been on my radar just because I'm such an Iommi fan. And what a name, and the pickups look amazing. Yeah. I've always wanted to try them out. The problem with their pickups is just that, they're so damn expensive. They're like literally double the cost of, a DiMarzio or or a Duncan, instead of 2 for 150, or 160 or 170, it's like 2 for 300 or even 350. It's kind of pricey. It really does drive up literally double. What's up, Mark? Last year you got an SG61 and a Friedman JJ Jr. for Christmas. That's a pretty good. It's a pretty good Christmas. I've been looking at the 61s. They had the one with the not the sideways trim, but the other trim. They have two different trims, and man, I will say it looked nice. It sold instantly off a Guitar Center. They have one up there now, but it looks rougher. The fretboard looks like someone really played it with some dirty hands. You'd worry. It's like sort of like it's a little discolored. It looks a little weird. It's been a while. Did I ever get the Frankie neck back? No, we were talking about that. They texted me last week and they wanted to know my shirt size. So it feels like it's at the end. And in fact, a couple of weeks ago they texted me because they couldn't get my GoPro working. So I think they did it. I think they're probably just waiting, for it to be ready and to get shipped, and maybe they ordered a shirt for me from Acacia Guitars. Oh, that's good coffee. Yum, yum. Yum, yum. Will I be doing a late night? Well, that's a game time decision. I never commit now. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling later. Let's hear Train Train by Blackfoot. You'll have to go to your favorite music source. I don't know the song. Shitty frozen burritos or shitty frozen pizza. Those are your options. I'm going pizza on those two. Frozen pizza, way better than burrito. That's my general sense. The burritos are usually pretty bad. Played a 61 SG standard to see them for $12.50 in Guitar Center used. No, not anymore. Well, the standard, yes, but the 61. If you want the 61 standard right now, they're up to $14.99, $15.99. They won't do a 61 anymore down there right now. They've definitely shot up. Let's check the market. Let's check the market here. All right, we're in use. Let's go to Gib a song and an SG. Got 32. Let's sort your low to high. All right, let's take a look here. Boo. Right, so that's like a future tribute, a junior, right? The classics, right? So these are the ones that are sub $1,000. Again, these are used. To get into a standard, 1119. Again, a standard, it's like a special T for $11.49. I think the cheapest one that even looks remotely right would be this one here for $12.50. Although for a little while, this wasn't the 61. That was just the standard. So I don't know if that is a 61 standard or just the standard, because for a little while, it wasn't, they didn't differentiate between the two. It was just a look. Right, this didn't mean, I don't think, something different, but there's a standard $13.99. There's one that's designated as the 61 reissue, though admittedly it looks the same as that other one, and it's $15.49. This is what I've been seeing more lately. Right there. So I don't know. if this is just, the 61, 62, whatever, and it's just marked as a standard, then that would be a good deal. Does it have the fret nibs? Oh yeah, no, it's got binding. It's got nib work. Sure. Do they? Yeah, you can see it right there. All right. Get out of there. Do. Right. Another 61 reissue. This is the sideways vibrola, but I don't want to do that. Yeah. But I don't like the sideways one as much as, where is it? They got a regular one. There's another 61 reissue. 1650. Again, used. Yeah, that's it. But if you notice, right, you see this, the fretboard? Could just be dirty, but geez, it looks a tad wonky. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. It's a little, you know what I'm saying? You can see like the line right there. Right? Someone's playing it with their dirty fingers, their greasy mitts, right? Grubbing it up here, right? They're picking their ass and then playing their guitar. They would need a serious cleaning before I'd want to play it. And you can see down here, like they never play here, right? Play here, play around here, all around here. But really here, cowboy coordinate hard. So, something's going. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. If we look at it here, that's a 2021, right? That's a 21. Boom, boom. That's a brand new guitar. That might have been in the showroom, and again, Joey, Dirt Paws came in and mucked it all up, and they just took a brand new guitar and they're throwing it on the used list because it's a tough sell new. I don't know. And then it quickly ramps up. Here's a real 62. Got the double neck. Here's a 65. Oh yeah. It's amazing what $8,000 will get you. I remember it wasn't that long ago, maybe 6 or 7 years ago, I could have bought a 64 or a 65 Strat in pretty damn good condition for around $8,000. Now they're like $40,000. It's pretty crazy how that's taken off. Shaddy, it might be a 61, right? The thing is, I'm not positive it is. You'd have to find out. They don't have enough photos to really check. You need to know the year and what was Gibson producing that year. Is that what the Standard looked like that year, or did they do a special model of the Standard that year that looked like that? I don't know. But they very often give the wrong write-up. They call it a Standard, and it really is the 61. So there is a chance it's a 61, but unfortunately you'd have to do a little bit more homework. You can't tell right from the ad itself. I'm hearing someone running around there. What's up there, Boots? Oh, well then, carry on. Why do so many people love Fender Strats? Because they're responsible for some of the most classic and iconic riffs out there. Period. Same with Gibson. Even Ibanez, for that matter. Always wash your hands before playing. Weird? No, not necessarily. Probably would keep your strings a little fresher. I'm pretty religious about washing my hands before I eat, though. I do not like to eat without washing my hands first. I really don't. It's less worrisome if you're out to eat and it's like utensils, but if it's like a burger or anything like that, really hate picking up French fries, anything that you pick up with your hands. I really hate doing that without washing my hands first. Really, really makes me mental. Eat your food with a fork. I saw some people, when we were out to eat with some people from Europe, one dude ordered a burger and cut it and ate it with a knife and a fork. That's like eating pizza with a knife and a fork. It's like, oh. Not in America. Exactly. How are you going to eat fried chicken with a fork? This guy gets it. That sound good, huh? Of course, Pinky out. Worked for a European company. Yup, knife and fork on burgers and wings. I didn't know about the wings, but I have witnessed the burger. In America, we eat a stew with our hands. Steve, do you own an American Deluxe Strat? I used to have a Deluxe Strat. I got that actually pretty damn cheap, too, because it had a big ding on the back of the neck. But I filled the ding. You couldn't feel it out. It was a huge improvement. And I wound up selling it a couple of years later. The neck on it was a little bit chunkier, like more chunky than my Rosewood neck Strat or Telly. They're definitely chunkier than the Strat Select Strat there. So I wound up getting rid of it. It was nice. Nice guitar when I had it. I thought it, and it was noiseless pickups. And I always thought they sounded pretty good. Yeah, like on Seinfeld, eating the candy bar with a knife and a fork. Yeah, exactly. Drinking a beer with a straw. I just heard that song, Sipping Beers Through Straws, right? Think about in a buffalo stance. Was that 1989? Oh, thanks, SMY3. Oh, thanks, James. Man, look at this. Any Def Leppard? I don't know a ton of Def Leppard songs. Not much, but every little bit helps. Oh, no, that's very generous. Thanks for all the videos I've watched over the last 5 years, James from the UK. Thank you, James. Much appreciated. I don't know a lot of Def. Trying to think of the hold on to your head, hold on to your heart. There's the deluxe one with a 12-inch radius neck. No, mine was 9.5. Mine was 9.5-inch radius on that. Yeah, these are Indonesian. Yeah, made in Indonesia. Indonesian Wolfgang. Indo. The Indo. Coombs knows what I'm talking about. I'm certain picked up a 69 Fender Precision bass, a 4500. Ooh. Crazy how a Strat of that year would be much more. Yeah, I know the basses don't get the same money as the Strats. They really don't. That's so funny you say that. Because when you go and you look up the, like Fender Precision bass, they're not $35,000, $40,000. They get, $5,000 or $10,000 for some crazy specimen, but they don't get the crazy numbers that the Strats or the Tellys do. Any Steel Panther riff? Ever written my own music? Yeah, I've been working on some stuff for like forever, but unfortunately I'm constantly cleaning out basement rooms and like cleaning out garages and fixing crap, and I never get it done. But I keep telling myself, you know what, this is the time of year that it tends to be a little bit quieter. You get up to the attic and get away from people and get some stuff done, The thing about that song is it's a shuffle. That's hard. I don't get the separation. I mean, it's not. It's a shuffle, Yeah, Stale Panther, what's his name? Lexi Fox left. Was it? What's his real name? Tyler? He wound up, Travis. I think he's from Ohio. Yeah, he wound up leaving the group. You know, you wonder if he was getting royalties, like who's writing the songs, if they do four-way split, I don't know. You know what, he did it for 10 years or 11 years or 12 years or so, and he's probably just done with it, you know. Yeah, very few can do the shuffle up to speed, you know. It's hard. Everyone does it straight ahead. But it's not. It's that shuffle. That is so friggin' hard, man. Especially up to speed. Same with it's hard. That one's hard. You know. Ever play acoustic? Yeah, in fact, I've done a couple of acoustic live shows where I broke out the acoustics. Got an acoustic right there. Right there. And how many acoustics do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. Gotta think about it. 7. The correct answer is 7. Yeah, most people can't play a shuffle. So, like, the other thing about, like, a shuffle or swing time, you know, is like so that's straightforward. It's really, it's hard to play it not in a shuffle, not in a swing, you know. It's instead of going bop 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 bop, it's bop 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 bop. I'm having trouble playing it here. Right. There it is. Do 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 that. Do da 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 da. Do ding ding. It's so much harder than the straight do 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 do. You know. It's hard. It's wicked hard. Yeah, no, I think one of the best things about THU is its volume response. Yeah, the volume response is I think some of the best out there. think I'm using 10s. This is probably, I mostly use 10s. The regular slinks, the little regular slinkies. 10 through 46? Yeah, 46. I do use 9s on some guitars, and to be honest, I've been thinking about switching to 9s just because I'm getting older and I think they're easier to play. But I don't know. They still might feel a little too thin in my hands. I was on 11s, but 11s are just they're too thick now. I can't take it. Thoughts on wireless systems? Well, I come from an era that wireless systems were horrible, so it's hard to, it's hard to not be gun shy about them, but I'm sure they're like amazing now. But back in the day, they were just, I had a Nady system. Was it Nady? I think it was Nady. And oh my God, just the interference was insane. It was terrible. And then probably, is it Samson? Somebody else made a... Nady was definitely one of the first ones. I want to say it might have been Samson. Was it Samson? Super Slinkies 9 through 42. Yeah, I was on Super Slinkies for years, the pink pack. I was on pink pack for years. Then I was on the Dario for years. I had a period of GHS boomers, if I remember correctly. I think I did the Dean Markley Cobalts for a little while. You play around. I wound up going back to Ernie Ball. Not the least of which is because I feel like they're an affordable string. Everybody tries to sell you the string technology, but the quickest way to make your string sound better is just to change them. Yeah, Nady was first. I think it was Nady. God, they were terrible. Terrible. It could have been Samson, but I think it was Nady. We're talking like 84, 85. Yeah, the Dean Markley Cobalts, I remember doing those for a little while. It wears off. Same with picks. I was using the tiny little jazz teardrops for a while. Then I was on the big giant Dorito picks for a while, the big giant triangle ones for a while. Then that wears off. Then I'm just back to standard size again. Though I'm on a pretty thick pick now. Yeah, the Dario have always been pretty reliable. I had pretty strong reliability with Ernie Ball, too. In fact, I haven't really had too many string companies that I'd say, wow, their strings really broke a lot. Clear Tone lasted a long time, too. They're a pretty good string, and they didn't have a coating on them, too. They have, like, their so-called nano coating. As I understand it, it's the same thing they use to treat diver's metal, right? So you have metal things on diving gear. You need to treat it so it doesn't corrode under salt water. There was some treatment that they would use, and that's what they were using on the strings. Whatever they're using for diving, saltwater exposed metal. Yeah, Ernie Ball has Cobalts. Everybody, it's like, somebody comes out with ice beer, and then everybody comes out with ice beer. You know what I'm saying? Somebody comes out with Cobalts, everybody comes out with Cobalts. Somebody comes out with some sort of a new tech, and all of a sudden, like, everybody seems to have this new tech out there too, whether it's the cryogenics or there's always something. String, it's best to buy in larger packs. Oh yeah, I always would buy in like that, like in a box, 10-pack or 12-pack. Oh, you're crazy to buy individual packs of strings. Yeah, no, you got to buy in a 10-pack. And you can save pretty good money. For a while, I was getting I think it was the 10-pack. I don't think they'll do it anymore. But you could get the 10-pack of D'Addario or Ernie Ball, 9s or 10s, so like the two most common sizes. And they were like, for a 10-pack, it was like 32 or 34 bucks for the D'Addario, and for the 12-pack, it was like 38 or 40 for the Ernie Ball. But I think they've both gone up since then. It was like $3 or $4 a pack. You know, it was $32, $3.20. You know, $3.30 a pack. It's pretty damn good. Guitar does sound good. How often do I change my strings? When one breaks. When one, or if it's got broken windings, then I'll change them. But other than that, I tend to keep them on there unless they're really dark, which they can get. Then I'll switch them out. I don't like the sound of fresh strings until about an hour after they've been played, maybe 2 hours. But they need a good hour on them before they really start to sound right. Before that, they're a little too bright. It takes about an hour. Then they sound great. Yeah, or the 3-pack. 3-pack is a good way that you don't have to, if you don't have a ton of guitars. A way to save some money. Buying single packs, though, has always been horrible. It's always been the most expensive way to pay for strings. You want to get at least a 3-pack or a 5-pack or a 10-pack or a 12-pack. Yeah, these are the original pickups. This guitar's all stock. All stock. Stock diddly-ock. A-do-do-do. A-do-do-do. I curse you, my wall's starting to look like yours ever since I logged into your channel years ago. It rubs off. I'm happy and broke. See? That's good. Just remember, guitars will get you through times of no money more than money will get you through times of no guitars. Now, this came in the little box. Right here. Let's go to Cam. This little camera. It's a little camera. And some mounting. We'll get it on a headstock. We'll check it out. No, you rock, Mark. The patch I'm playing... No, it's not in Rig Player. This is a standard patch. This is not a Rig patch. This is a dual heavy rig, which, if you downloaded my patch bank and loaded it into the bank section, you don't know how many people tell me, it doesn't work, bro. Your patch bank doesn't work, bro. It doesn't load. Yes, because you're in the patches and you're trying to load it, and it's a bank. Above the part that has the patches is the part that has the banks. Go to the bank and import the bank, and then go to, off the top of my head, patch 13, which is dual heavy rig, which is this. Have a good one, Justin. Thanks for hanging out. I know it could go cat cam, right? But they don't wear collars. I don't know how it would mount it to the cat, you know. He's having an episode. Duct tape. What picks am I using these days? I use the Daw Man. That's a man's pick. Right there. Daw Man. To say your basement's really improved. I've put some time into it. and money. Nothing time and money couldn't fix. But yeah, I get the walls up so it doesn't look so industrial. That wall back there is still open. But I actually really filled that other room in. I'll do a, once I get everything completely situated and get everything ready, I'll go around and do a studio tour. It's probably going to be around Christmas. Could be after Thanksgiving, but we'll see. I got to get everything completely. Yeah, these are 3 mils, I think. Yeah, 3 mil. That sounds right, 3 mil. Yeah, 3 mil. That does sound right. That sounds about right. No, we were talking about that. It's not a smaller scale git. It's a, they mount the neck further into the body. We were talking about that. Because it feels short. It feels like a shorter neck, you know, versus my other guitars, but the neck is just more out on those guitars. That, and I'm 6 feet tall. So. You need a basement, just not found where you live. Yeah, it's around here, basements are pretty common, but they also flood. But yeah, there's a lot of places where the ground is so clay, it's so hard to dig it out that basements aren't really a thing. The Harley Benton BM75? I don't know if I know that one. Let me look it up really quick. Harley Benton. What did you say it was? A BM75. BM-75. Hello. Let's take a look here. What do we got? Oh, yeah, that's the, sure. Oh, nope. There you go. Yeah, God, I can't think of his name, the Brian May. You know, you could pick up that guitar and go. What's it? That's it? What is it? Is it CD or a... No. I feel it goes like that. I can't think of it. I can't think of it. I have to look it up. I used to know it. That was a long time ago, though. I'm trying to pluck back songs from the friggin' 80s. Is it DD? Julio says it's... I think Ben is hold on. Now I don't trust anybody. Hold on. Here we go. What do they say? What are they saying here? Do we have... Well, Tie Your Mother Down isn't in that one. Let me see. Bohemian Rhapsody, Greatest Hits. Play Along 112. Let me see here. Yeah, Tie Your Mother Down right there. So it's saying... Yeah. Yeah, sure. Yeah. G, D, C sus 2. And then really G over B. I think it sounds like more like that. I don't even know that this is right. I feel like it goes like that, like, you know. I get your party down, and then she got the time on the down, time on the down. Bum, 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 bam. That's one interpretation. I'd have to listen to it again. That's how I remember it. Davidas. All right, for Davidas. That was terrible. Oh, gotta take my wristband off here. I think I was looser. Me Van Halen. God, I love Van Halen. Listen to VH all day. What's up, Davidas? Oh, we'll get the duct tape out. What else do we have? Oh, thanks, Stubby Dust. Things are going good, man. Things are going good. It's kids are back in school. We finally got some cool crisp air in. Yeah, things are good. The only thing I miss is you, bro. Can't wait. Summer Nam next. Well, I guess Winter Nam is now Summer Nam next year. Maybe, I don't know. The whole schedule is all screwed up. It's one of my favorite songs by them. Light Up the Sky. I know exactly something screwed up with the space-time continuum. Exactly. It really is. It really is. But we'll meet again. Again. Don't know where. Don't know when. But I will see Dovey House and Jill someday again. Yeah, man, absolutely. Yeah, call me, man. We should catch up over the phone. I miss you, man. I really do. Being honest. Don't make me cry. Don't make me cry over here, bro. Are you crying? I'm not crying. Are you crying? All right. Well, you know what? It's 9:01. My family is waiting at the top of the stairs for this stream to end. So I should probably call it a night. And we'll do it all again a week from now. It's what we do. It's what we do. Could there be a late night show tonight because it's daylight savings time and 2 a.m. is really 1 a.m.? Perhaps. It could happen. It might happen. Who knows? It depends if I fall asleep or if I'm awake. And that depends on how many, coffees I have between now and then. 4 coffees, I'm probably asleep. 8 coffees, I'm probably awake. All right. You guys rock. Super extra mega thanks to anyone who contributed. Extra super shout out to me Mod Squad, hashtag Mod Squad, hashtag feminism. And I will see you guys a week from now. And maybe during the week. Maybe late night tonight. We'll see. But at the very least, a week from right now. We might even judo chop our way in there. Hashtag Mod Squad. Hashtag judo chop. All right. Guys, have a wonderful night. And maybe I'll see you later. Who knows? I'm out of coffee for now. We'll go upstairs. We'll assess the coffee situation. It'll be game time decision. But we'll see. If you see me later, then you'll know, yeah, I came back. How's that? All right, dudes. No, you rock. I will see you guys. Yeah, exactly. Hashtag judo chop. I will see you guys at some point in the future. And there you go. No, you rock. All right, guys. Here we go. And I'm clicking the button. I swear I'm going to click the button. I swear I'm clicking it. I'm clicking it right now. I will click that, but I will click the button. All right, here we go. We out. No, you rock. All right, dudes. Have a good one. Later.